So another step closer to the big business on this ultimate global stage for the game. And with it comes heightened expectations, heightened ambitions and aspirations. This place really is sparkling, the atmosphere as strong as the ultimate prize. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So with every step comes heightened hope, heightened expectation, Jim.
Yes, Peter, I think this is probably the round where you get a serious indication as to who the serious candidates are, who has the momentum.
And of course there are tactical considerations to take into account.
Yeah, that too. All factors that will have a hand in today's outcome.
So we're very much on the way now. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Now it's Paredes. Simeone. Oh, just skips past his chance, surely! Trustmark comes to the rescue. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I've really been impressed with the diminutive Argentine Valentin Barco. When I first saw him, I was kind of wondering exactly what he was trying to do, but the more you watch of him, he's all out attack. He just wants to get on the front foot.
He's had a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Yuksek picks it up from the goal kick. Nicely weighted ball. Demiral gets over and intercepts. First quarter of an hour gone. Martinez. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And here's Kokchu. And he's picked it up out wide. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Çalhanoğlu with the short one. Drives it in.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Argentina are looking to go forward now. Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Now it's Yilmaz. He's having a hit! Well, now it's a race. And the shot! Off the post! Goal! Turkey! And Turkey take the lead! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found a pocket.
Turkey are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you
takes a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Çalhanoğlu goes short. That has not gone well. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Aktürkoğlu. Goes for a shot! Fantastic from Aktürkoğlu! A finish of true class! 2 up and in charge, and things are... Well, we're on the way. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's following up! Goal! Turkey! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
Now it's Aktürkoğlu. Yilmaz. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's having a pop! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, you'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Çalhanoğlu. And here's Aktürkoğlu. Knocks it into space.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Bardakçı kept his eye on it, and he's there. Barco with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Yüksek. And Çelik. Çelik got a long way forward to join the attack. Now it's Martinez.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Big chance! Demiral has been caught there, it's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And the pass is intercepted. Nicely spread. Aktokolu, who's set up one goal so far. Now, can they get him away? Goulin has it out wide and in space. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And it's Kukcu.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And the shot! He's beaten the keeper.
Oh, man.
And hit the post. Kadiolu.
Turkey definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Closing in, it's Çalhanoğlu! And it's in! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Turkey are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Can he get on the end of this? Goulin. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Not the most accurate pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, he's onto this. Aktokolu gets into a good position. Tagliafico. De Paul. Now it's Martinez. Paredes unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Argentina are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Looking to play him in. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's Martinez. Demiral can clear it away. That is ended up in no man's land. Pass somewhat off target. De Paul. De Paul running at top gear. Paredes. De Paul.
Oh.
It's a sharp pass.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Looking for the run. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Aktokolu. Oh, some astute defending there. That has been slung wide. Now it's Messi. Çalhanoğlu. Goulin. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's a nicely shaped ball. Now there's a fine ball. Goes down, but nothing given. And we've reached half-time. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing...
Great chance! Oh, it's hit the post! Look at the space, and a chance! He doesn't look too happy with that. Great vision. Celik picks it up out wide. Martinez deals with that nice and simple.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
That's been slipped through. Good ball, good take. Shoots!
Oh, man.
Goulet. Now it's Aktokolu. Aktokolu had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately, and the finish! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, it's gone in! It is an explosive start to the second half. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Argentina cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now. Argentina are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
Now it's come to nothing. Çalhanoğlu, Yüksek. De Paul. Now that looks a decent ball. Celik. Yüksek. And it's Yüksek. Çalhanoğlu. 60 minutes played. And it's Yüksek. Aimed beyond the defence. Yilmaz providing an outlet on that flank. Kökçü. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Argentina could not have chosen a worse moment. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
So the lead now is 2.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the team is demanding that they just finish this off.
Kökçü. Now it's Aktokolu, and he's lost his man here. Aktokolu running with the ball, and here's Goulet. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Argentina are down to 10 men.
Disappointing. Very.
So it's away we go then. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. And it's made its way to him. And here's Kökçü. Arda Güler. Güler showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's gone for a throw-in. Abtukolu is onto this.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Simeone. Can he get it through? He has found the way through. Simeone. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Simeone. Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Turkey ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And this is Messi. And Messi!
Oh,
Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Demiral. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. And it's Kukçu. Kukçu! Oh, cracking effort.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Kadiolu. Kukçu. Now it's Abtukolu, and he's being shifted off it. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Simeone. Celik. Yüksek. For Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Yilmaz. Kadiolu. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And it's Kadiolu. And he's in on goal. Tries a shot! Kukçu! That is sensational! About as smooth as it gets. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Turkey restore parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Tagliafico has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Well, the scoreline is tight, the tie right on a knife edge. Çalhanoğlu, Kukçu, knocks it out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot! Goal! Turkey! And the comeback is complete. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Turkey with the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Çalhanoğlu. Ball played for Kukçu. Yilmaz. Now it's Abtukolu. He is through here. It's a loose ball. Martinez, and they can counter here. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Yuksek. He's picked his way through. Aktakolu. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Turkey really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And it's Kukcu. Now it's Yilmaz. Aktakolu. Can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. Now it's Goulet. Delivers the ball. He's rising! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Celik. Yuksek. That has not gone well. Martinez.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's in! And on the stroke of half-time, a priceless goal. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that is all they have time for. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And so the action is resumed.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an...
He's had a shot! Oh, it's a beauty! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Turkey go up by 2 and are looking good.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. De Paul, chance here to counter. Tagliafico threads one in. And Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Kukcu. And it's Celik. Back towards the middle. Now it's Aktakolu. Tagliafico promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, it very much looks like...
Yilmaz! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 4, número 8, número 13. Entran número 9, número 25.
And the shot! Wonderful save by Martinez. And now a sudden chance to counter. Argentina do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Kukçu. Looking for options for movement. It's Çalhanoğlu! Oh, the ball. Oh, what has happened here?
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Tagliafico. That is good progress on the left. For De Paul. And it's McAllister. Palacios. And it's Molina. Paz. Now it's Messi. Well, there's a probing ball. And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Yilmaz looking to add to his goal. Yilmaz ploughing through the middle. And he's straight offside. Martinez. Romero. Tagliafico. And it's McAllister. Yüksek did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's got away. Aktürkoğlu has got himself a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He won't be happy with that one. McAllister. And here's Lautaro Martinez. He has a look out. Palacios!
Ah!
That is decidedly lacking.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Celik. Yüksek. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Real chance! Relentless! Just relentless! With fun and fury, they continue to do... So it's down to business here. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. He's on it, can he get away? Shot a goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Çalhanoğlu. Kukçu. Oh, nicely intercepted. De Paul. Now it's Martinez. Kukçu. And Yilmaz. Kajolu. He's found a way through. Oh, super chance! Goal! Turkey! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well read, nice interception. Yuksek. And it's Kukcu.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Always onto this. Paredes has the space to scheme. Decent chance! Not a bad try by any means.
Martinez certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
He's shifting through the gears here. That's a good ball out wide. Showing great feet there. Baku. Simeone plays a sharp little ball here. And that pass just didn't quite work. Demiral. Çalhanoğlu. Kukcu. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That is good alertness. Çalhanoğlu. Bardakci makes the interception. Kadiolu. And it's Çelik. Güler. Yuksek. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Kadiolu. Tries to pass it through. And Martinez! Goal! Argentina! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Turkey really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Simeone. Messi. And Simeone. This looks promising. And this is Messi. And that was very necessary. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Argentina claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Argentina with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. Chance, surely! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Yuksek. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Yilmaz. Now, can they get him away? Well, that's well seen too. Yilmaz. Kadiolu. Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Simeone. And he's managed to get free. Simeone. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 2 then. Paredes plays it short. And he shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Knocks it into space. That is a brilliant interception. Quality ball. Güler, looking to play him in. He can run onto that. He is through here. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Martinez has given away a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Celik. And here's Aktokolu. Now it's Aktokolu. Paredes. Great vision. Now it's Martinez. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de
Celik.
compensación.
Demiral. And Bardakcha. The final seconds now. And that signals the end of the first period. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. The second half is up and running. Goulin couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Pinches it off him. Can he get it through? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Celik. Kukçu. Demiral. Kukçu. Çalhanoğlu. Gently done. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Martinez. That's where it came from. And he's there to get it away. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Celik. Now it's Martinez. Aktokolu. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Kukçu tries to pass it through. Kadiolu is wide and looking to get onto this. That's an excellent interception. Now it's Martinez. And this is Messi. Now it's Simeone. Now it's Martinez. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Can he get on the end of this? Chance for a shot! And that is wildly off
Goal is
target.
coming, goal is
That was a really
coming!
good break. No
Oh my
shortage of
God.
pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 13.
Argentina can now introduce the first of their
Número
substitutes.
4. Número 22.
Kadiolu.
Entran. Número 29.
Yilmaz.
Número 9. Número 25.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Número 19.
Messi picked up. Messi! It's hit the upright. And that is well cleared. And it's McAllister. Back to Kolu. Now it's Goulet. Looking for options for movement. Arda Goulet. Oh, he's having a go!
Oh, he has leathered that. Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Alvarez. Now it's DePaul. Oh, that's well spotted. Celik. Now it's Aktokolu. Montiel. And it's Yuksek. Now it's Aktokolu. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Aktokolu. Great defending, strong and determined.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Aktokolu. No, that's been intercepted. Yilmaz. He has found the way through. Now it's Kukcu. Shot could be on. Arda Güler. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Turkey choosing to make the first change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
He's looking wide. Oh, well measured. And he's cut it out. And he's had it nicked away. And that is out of play. Could be danger here. He's got away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The last pass that is.
And it's Palacios. Tries to play it through. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's quick to get rid. McAllister. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Se van a jugar 2
He
minutos
steps
de
in, and that's the
compensación.
end of that.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's intervened well there. Çalhanoğlu looking for the run. Yilmaz. Molin. Still nothing in it, and we will be back for 30 more minutes. So we are still gridlocked.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Well, no winner after 90 minutes. Another 30 minutes, hopefully, to make a difference. The hostilities have already resumed. It's just beyond his reach. Kukcu. Good running, strong and purposeful. Bardakci kept that a foul. Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Cambio.
Çalhanoğlu. Nice bit of trickery. Gets a good foot in there. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Muldur. Muldur stood his ground strongly. Oh, important interception. Now it's Messi. So what can they make of this? Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yilmaz. And Demiral. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's destined for the flank. And he was quick to react. Montiel. No way through. Now this could be a chance. He's having a shot! Oh, he's done it! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Turkey have opted to make another change here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 10.
Argentina
Messi.
have their lead.
Entrará al campo. Número
Mulder.
18.
Tagliafico is the guilty party there. Mulder. Carvecci. Paz. That is ended up in no man's land. Played out wide. Mulder.
Se agrega
He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Martinez with the clearance. So that was it, the first period of extra time. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat. And all of a sudden, things are looking pretty rosy. So the very last of the action is still to come. Two teams separated here by the smallest of margins. Fingernails well bitten everywhere. Well, we are already up and running again. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much... Oh, good effort! And a truly agonising miss.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Paz. Now it's Alvarez. De Paul receives it in a good position here. Shoots! Alvarez tries a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
El Mali threads one in. He's in a great position here. Montiel was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Palacios. Tagliafico in acres of space out wide.
Argentina can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And here's the pull. It'll be a throw-in. And that is headed for the middle. Ardaxi tries to clear. And there goes the final whistle. So yet another step towards ultimate glory, another test passed. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me,
Well, here we are, two teams both willing to do whatever it takes to reach the last four. They're both here on merit, and there's a healthy sense of both expectation and pressure in either camp. How will the players cope with that? We're about to find out. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, both managers are at pains to state that their teams aren't quite where they should be just yet. What did you make of that assessment, Jim?
Well, it's just a case of trying to keep their players in check, Peter. At this stage, your focus needs to be on what's in front of you right now, and you can't be thinking too far ahead.
If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Nicholas Otamendi. He's a fine defender, both in the air and on the ground, and a real tough competitor who loves a physical duel.
Impressive jump! He scored! And there is your opener. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Canada make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Fernandez. Lallea. Eustachio. And it's Kone. Threads one in. De Paul touches it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was...
Shoots! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Looking for options for movement. Messi, and the shot! And he's straight offside. Fernandez making a dash for it. And he's there to belt it away. And here's the pull. To Foucherolles, getting this one clear. Pinches it off him. Not the most accurate pass. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
De Foucherolles gets over and intercepts. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That has been slung wide. That's the keeper's ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He is through here. Looking for a runner. Well, that pass isn't the best. David. Now it's Buchanan. Delivered from distance.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Canada have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Buchanan has created one goal already. Oh, that's fabulous. He's in a good position here. Takes a shot. It's fallen kindly here. There's a goal! Argentina are level. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
McAllister, Simeone.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Driving on and making good progress. Now it's David.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, that's a key interception. De Fougerolles, Cornelius. And he's managed to get rid. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Oh, super ball! And Messi! Goal! Argentina! And the comeback is complete! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have a breakthrough, and now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on?
And that signals the end of the first period. Argentina have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Argentina are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Now it's David. That ball looks a good one. Goes for a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's following up! No, just not quite.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Johnston. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's made its way to him. Can he finish? Buchanan. Aimed beyond the defence. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Kone and Buchanan. Otamendi does really well there. He is strong. Buchanan. Eustachio goes looking wide. Tries to play it through. Almost an hour gone. Eustachio. Argentina have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Couldn't squeeze it through. David! Another chance from a corner.
Cambio en Argentina. Número
So the manager
17.
can make a change
Número
for the first time in the game here.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
Número 29.
Canada really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Messi, and a chance! And he hits the net! And this is getting better and better. And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Canada can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Argentina go up by 2 and are looking good.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
He's being urged to shoot. Chance for a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, good take and a good hill. Try from distance. There was plenty of power on that. Kone. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. No second thought. A straight red card. Argentina down to 2 men.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Nicely weighted ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. Now just moments away from a semi-final place. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
This looks promising. David was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's David. Montiel. Martinez.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Ball quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Into the last 5 minutes. And this is Messi. No, that's been intercepted. This is a promising build-up. Knocks it into space. It's played through for him. He's got a... There's the shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And the number on the board is 3. It's a searching pass. Shot could be on. And it's Buchanan. Just eases him off the ball. And there goes the final whistle. So another test passed, and the message could not be more clear. We are coming for the prize, and we're not going away. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have...
So two teams setting out to clear the last hurdle before the final, and a couple of hours from now they will know their fate. To the victors, a date with history. It really is now or never. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is